Do you really know the entire history of Batman? Today, we'll explore the dark and fascinating evolution of the Dark Knight. From his creation in the 1939 comics to the dark icon we know as the Dark Knight, we'll reveal hidden curiosities, frightening changes in his personality, the secrets of Gotham, the villains who shaped his journey, and how the hero went from being a mere vigilante to an eternal symbol of fear. Stay until the end, because the final revelation will completely change the way you see Batman. Batman is one of the most iconic characters in pop culture, but what makes him unique isn't just his popularity. It's his ability to evolve, adapt, and reflect the fears of each generation. From the masked detective of the 1940s to the dark guardian of today, each version of the hero carries mysteries, contradictions, and, of course, a terrifying side. 1. Creation in comics, 1939. Batman was born in Detective Comics, number 27, created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. Unlike other colorful and optimistic heroes, Bruce Wayne carried an aura of mystery from the beginning, inspired by film noir, horror stories, and Dracula himself. He wasn't just a vigilante, he was a figure of fear, designed to terrorize criminals. 2. Batman of the 1940s and 1950s. A hero in transformation during the so-called Golden Age, Batman fought gangsters, mobsters, and more down-to-earth villains, but over time, the comics softened. In the 1950s, during the height of censorship by the Comics Code Authority, he began to experience lighter, even surreal adventures, often alongside Robin. This period gave rise to stories that seemed strange and even funny, but hid a silent fear. The fear of losing the dark tone that defined him. 3. The Dark Turn. The 1970s. In the 1970s, writers like Dennis O'Neil and Neil Adams recaptured Batman's essence as a dark detective. Darkness once again dominated Gotham. Villains like Ra's al Ghul emerged, bringing a mystical and frightening aura. This version of Batman already showed a more disturbed hero, obsessed with fighting crime, almost bordering on madness. 4. The 1980s? The Dark Knight Reborn. It was in 1986, with Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns, that Batman took on his most terrifying form yet, an aged, more violent and brutal Bruce Wayne, confronting the corruption of society and Superman himself. This comic not only redefined the character but also cemented his dark, almost monstrous image, which resonates to this day. At the same time, Alan Moore's The Killing Joke delved deeper into the insane relationship between Batman and the Joker, showing that the two were opposite sides of the same madness. 5. Batman in cinema. From light to horror cinema also followed this In the 1960s, Adam West played a colorful and comical, almost parodic Batman. In 1989, Tim Burton brought back the gothic and frightening side, with Michael Keaton donning the cape and Jack Nicholson as a disturbing Joker. In the 2000s, Christopher Nolan brought to life the definitive Dark Knight, played by Christian Bale. This version delved into the psychology of Bruce Wayne, using fear as a weapon and more realistic villains, like Heath Ledger's Joker, who is still remembered as one of the scariest characters in cinematic history. 6. The modern Batman. The hero of chaos today. Batman continues to evolve. In the cinema! With Robert Pattinson in The Batman 2022. He returned to his detective roots in a dark and suffocating atmosphere. In the comics versions, like The Batman Who Laughs, depict parallel universes where Bruce Wayne merges with the Joker, creating a living nightmare. This constant reinvention shows that the character is more than a hero. He is a reflection of the fears of each era. 7. The eternal symbol of fear. What truly makes Batman eternal is not his strength, nor his technology, but his ability to embody fear. He is human, flawed, marked by trauma, and precisely for that reason, he becomes so real. Each version, from comics to screen, shows that the Dark Knight is the guardian not only of Gotham, but of the very boundaries between sanity and madness. Over more than 80 years, Batman has ceased to be just a masked hero. He has become a myth, a symbol of darkness and hope at the same time. His evolution is also the evolution of our own shadows, fears, and secrets. Did you enjoy this journey through the Dark Knight's evolution? Then subscribe to the Nerd Multiverse channel. Leave a comment telling us which version of Batman resonated with you the most. And share this video with your friends who also love DC. Gotham's darkness still holds many mysteries. And you won't want to miss the next ones.